Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. There's a lot to cover in the Lowcountry today, so let's get started with a few headlines. The state is offering the parents of kids 5 years old and younger some help. A single online application that can check your eligibility for taxpayer-funded childcare, preschool, and other government programs. The site is first5sc.org, and proponents say it'll provide an easier and quicker way to access services for our youngest children. Instead of filling out a whole series of long and complicated forms, often in person during business hours, parents can now submit information that will automatically fill out applications across a spectrum of 29 government programs and growing, and it is one of the first of its kind portals in the country. Have you ever wondered what goes into determining how much you pay in property tax? Now is your chance to find out. County Council Chairman Joe Passament, Councilmember Anna Maria Tabernick, and Councilmember Logan Cunningham will hold a public forum on 2023 property assessment. Held on Tuesday, June 6th at 6 p.m. in the large meeting room at the Bluffton branch of the library, the forum will provide an opportunity to learn about the reassessment process that happens every 5 years and how it helps to ensure the tax burden is distributed fairly across the county. The Beaufort County Assessor, Ebony Sanders, will be the guest speaker. This year's summer reading program, All Together Now, a collaboration between the library system and the school district, turns reading into a game that rewards participants of all ages, including adults, for achieving their reading goals. Studies show that reading for 20 minutes a day helps mitigate the summer slide. All students in the school district will receive a game board, but those boards will also be available at all library locations and online. Dozens of local businesses and organizations have provided prizes and incentives, allowing lucky readers who finish the program the chance to win things like a dolphin cruise, kayak tour, gift cards, and an escape room experience. No registration is required, and you do not have to have a library card to participate. The program runs from now until July 31st. In addition to the summer reading program, the school district and the libraries of Beaufort County will serve free daily lunches at all library locations this summer. Lunches will be served Monday through Friday, beginning on June 7th and running until August 4th. However, no lunch service will be available on the 4th of July. All lunches are dine-in only, with hot lunches at the St. Helena branch and a cold lunch at all other locations. Times vary by location, so check out BeaufortCountyLibrary.org for those times. As with the reading program, no library card or registration is required to participate. All children up to the age of 18 are welcome. Spartina 449 fans, get ready. The extremely popular warehouse sale is back. Tickets for the 11th annual sale will be available starting Wednesday, June 7th at noon on Eventbrite. But don't snooze on this one, as last year's golden tickets, the tickets that get holders the earliest and most exclusive access, sold out in just 3 minutes. Spartina is, of course, the upscale handbag, accessories, and apparel brand that was started on Defusky in 2009. The sale features discounts of up to 80% off and exclusive items that are not available in stores or online. One of the themes for this year's exclusive items is sea turtles, which Christy Sheets, the Senior Vice President of Sales, expects to be a runaway hit. Thousands of shoppers from across the U.S. will descend on Hilton Head High School's gym from July 6th through the 9th for the event. And one of the latest South Carolina lottery winners probably ought to give a cut of his $200,000 winnings to the convenience store clerk who picked out his ticket. The clerk in Clemson did not have the game ticket the man was looking for, and so the clerk suggested the Blue Diamond Dollars scratch-off game. And then he won $200,000. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's Justin Jarrett with what happened last night in the Lowco.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. The high school sports season is in the rearview mirror, but that means it's time to reflect and honor the cream of the crop. 1 baseball player and 4 softball standouts from the Lowco were voted to the all-state teams by their sports coaches, capping off terrific seasons. May River's Tysen Brasington earned a spot on the SC Baseball Coaches Association's all-state team after a sensational sophomore season on the mound and at the plate. He's already committed to Charleston Southern, but the Sharks get him for 2 more years. A pair of Bluffton Bobcats were named to the SC Coaches Association of Women's Sports All-State Softball team, with USCB signee Alyssa Rose and King University-bound Katie Ryan making the list, along with Colleton County Dynamo Shandi Brown and Beaufort High's 2-way standout Kylie Rast. We talk more about the All-State honorees from the Lowco and threw out some other names we would have added to the list on a new episode of Lowco Diamond Dudes released Wednesday. We also had the chance to talk with former May River softball coach Jeannie Murphy, who is now the director of softball operations at Clemson, and shared her perspective on the Tigers' run to the Super Regionals and showdown with her alma mater, two-time defending national champion Oklahoma. You can watch the full interview on Lowco Diamond Dudes on the Lowco Media YouTube channel. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Thanks, Justin. And now let's hand it over to Maria for what's happening in the weather.
Thanks, Betsy. Yep, so taking a look ahead, we are going to see a few storms this weekend, but taking a look into next week, we are going to see more sunshine, and we're going to see those temperatures continue to increase as we go along. Taking a look at Saturday, however, it's going to be cloudy with a passing thunderstorm during the day, and then we are going to see a few passing showers later in the evening. Hillnet's going to have a high of 80, a low of 68. Bluffton's going to have a high of 82, a low of 66, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 82 and a low of 67. Come Sunday, it's going to be cloudy and breezy again with a passing shower in the afternoon, and then it should be clearing up by the evening. Hillnet's going to have a high of 76, a low of 68. Bluffton's going to have a high of 79, a low of 67, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 79, a low of 67. The sunrise for this weekend is going to be at 6:16, and sunset's going to be at 8:25. Taking a look at the beach tides, Saturday high tide is going to be at 9:15 a.m. and low tide is going to be at 4:20 p.m. And then come Sunday, high tide is going to be at 10:02 a.m. and low tide is going to be at 5:08 p.m. Taking a look into next week, Monday it's going to be sunny with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. Come Tuesday, it's going to be sunny during the day, and then we are going to see a late night thunderstorm with the highs being in the upper 80s and lows in the 60s. And then come Wednesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with scattered thunderstorms throughout the day, but should be clearing up by the evening. Highs are going to be in the upper 80s, lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria, and we'll be back in just a moment with Imelda Golden, who's going to talk to us all about 4th off Main in Hardyville. Don't go away.